Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This week myself and Irwin, bit of a change of scenery. We are out on Keith Russell's farm in Tyrone and we are setting up their new Valtra T255. So I'm going to bring you along and hopefully you enjoy.
So welcome back to the channel, folks. Today is a little bit different. We're setting up a new 255 Versu with guidance and installing the tractor with Hillside Dairy Farm here in Dromore in County Tyrone. It's a family run farm. We have Dale, Denver and Keith and Mammy. She's big involved as well. But today Dale, we're setting up with the fertiliser spreader and GPS with the tractor. So Valtra isn't new to these guys. They're on their third Valtra now. This is the biggest one they've had, the 255 with all the bells and whistles. Mainly going to be for pulling big tanks and butterfly mowing, but we'll show you as an insight into setting up of the GPS, and we'll just give you a quick run round of what they do here, cows, etc., because it is a very impressive outfit. But we'll just get Dale a few words on the Valtra scene. So he bought the first Valtra in 2018-19. It was T254 here behind us. Good service out of the tractor, and 2 years after the T174 landed, was it?
Yeah, that's right.
It was probably one of our first demo 174s with a smart touch armrest in it. So they jumped in, they made the decision the 174 was going to go or wasn't big enough, and
Got more power.
they went more power and more geared towards smart farming with your guidance, etc. So hopefully all will go well and as good a service as the rest of them. But just tell us a little bit about the day-to-day activity of what the tractors will be doing, etc.
This one will be kept mostly for the bigger jobs, like the hauling the tanker, the mowers. We needed to make sure she had the front PTO, because she'll be doing the mowing work.
Yeah.
Now that we've got the GPS and you give the run through, that's going to be a great addition.
Yeah.
Be good to get it. It's definitely a good job, but the bulk of the work will be the mowing and the haulage.
Yeah, for the mowing as well, this tractor is a bit of an advantage. It has a reversible fan that at the time when they bought that tractor wasn't available. It's only in the T series in the last number of years, so there'd be no clogging up radiators or anything like that. And they do probably dusty work as well with grain, etc. here, or feeding. Now the tractor will not be on the feeder, but if it is, it'll blow out any dust and not get clogged up. But no, the tractor's fully kitted and we wish them the best of luck, and thanks very much from Clark Machinery.
Irwin's following behind. Okay, so the lads are at the field. We made it, and I was actually just admiring these nice piers going into the field. You wouldn't see too much of that going around in Cab, and I see there's piers on that field as well, so very well set up. So yeah, we have our Amazon spreader and Wiser in the cab and ready to rock.
So basically, to first activate it, you have to hit that button, hit that fella there. And I'm going to put on them guys there, M1, M2, M3, that'll activate this fella and this fella as well. So to put the Autosteer onto that fella there, hit M1. And that's him there. You hit that button. You can put your shutters up to here if you wanted to, if you want. But so firstly, mark out the field. There's two. Always put that into S-Bass. So to create a field, you add the field here. Is there a name on this field?
This is a renting ground. Say railway field. That's a railway line.
Right.
Beside us.
railway field, right? So there's also activate that, so if you come back into the field or go to another one that you've done, it'll automatically detect it and it'll be automatic. But you pick the field, right, and then when you have your way lines done or your colouring from the previous field and you want to do it again, you just hit that and it'll discard and you start fresh again. So there's a go mode and then there's a more an advanced mode, and we'll use the more of an advanced mode for this. So if we want to create, we'll do the paint and all. So if we want to create a boundary, you go to that guy there, hit the tick button. What side do you record off? Or what side are you going to go around this now?
Normally anti-clockwise.
Right. So I'll hit that guy there. And do you keep one shutter off, do you?
I'll normally run the edge
As tight as you can,
keep
yeah.
this shutter off.
Right.
You don't have to either, like you can just try and sew it in.
Yeah, well, what you could do it two ways. You could go around the field and get your boundary at full width, or go around the field at a half a width. But you'd have to do it again to get your full width, you know, your full measurement.
Just hand it around to once then.
Just do it the once with your eyeball it with your full width.
Aye.
You know.
Most fields you can just do that.
Yeah. Get the stride. What RPM?
I don't even need much in normal 540, so it wouldn't be any more than that anyway.
Right.
That would be enough.
So I'll just go with this paint and hold on. Just for this, we'll go back to 1 hour for the paint and for the full width. So I'm going to record, and it's going to start there. You alright?
So I think I'm going to be picking fertiliser out of my hair for the next week because I didn't realise they were going to put the spreader on and it just shot me straight in the face. But anyway, we live.
So if you want to create an AB line right now on a straight, hit your AB there, drop your A line. You have to go a minimum of 10 metres and then drop your B line. And that's your lines now for your whole field across.
What does that A and B mean? Or?
A and B, so AB way line, you need an A point to start your line and a B point to end it, and that'll give you then your straight line to go for the rest of the field.
I got you.
Niamh's hair will grow like mad now after getting fertiliser on it. off the shutter there now, and that's the boundary basically complete there. 3.68 hectares.
You can't change the acres now.
That'd be about right, would it?
Probably would.
So, there's your lines now for your field. So, if we'll go around the headland here now again, for instance. Just pick this one here, right? So the wheels will have to be turning, right? Nose it towards the line, the tractor. She'll straighten itself up to it.
She start in the middle?
Yeah, I can snap in the middle, yeah. Yeah. What are you mile an hour, kilometres?
Kilometres are confused about it.
Well, sure, look, you can put it back into...
We'll have to work with hectares just maybe.
Yeah.
You'll be going faster than...
Now, starter up, Dale. We're with Hillside Dairy Farms today. They're after picking up the new 255 Versu during the week, and we're starting off with the GPS. They had GPS on the previous tractor, just a standalone screen, but the full Autosteer available in the new 255. So we're up with Dale today, kicked off, and Denver. So we've done one field already, so we'll see how good he is now. So,
Sorry, I don't know.
what do you think of the tractor so far? This isn't your first Valtra, you have had two.
Had two. This is the third Valtra now. This is the most power, but the 235's similar sort of power. Like her so far. It's lovely to drive, very comfortable.
Yeah, probably the biggest difference is this tractor's air cab suspension over your spring in your 234 and your 174. So
you can tell the difference.
Yeah. So we'll start off a new field, hit your auto, and tip your railway field there, yeah, and add a new field there. So on field 2, hit the button now. So tap the screen again, Dale, and your middle, yeah. Create a boundary is your blue, your field here with the plus. Hit your green tick, and we're going around the field the left hand way, so we'll have to take the boundary from the left and hit the red button to record, and turn on your PTO and pull your spool, and away you go. So ground conditions, it has been wet over the last few days up here. We're in County Tyrone in Dromore, and things are a little bit soft, but they're not too bad, Dale, are they?
We're getting away alright for the amount of rain that's been serious the last couple of days. We're getting away alright.
So we're spreading fertiliser on, well, it's for tall cut ground, is it?
It is, this is third cut now, it's just cut about barely a week.
So you do, what's it, 500 acres first cut,
And around that, yeah.
and second cut would be
That's near enough the same.
same
this
as
year.
well.
Yeah, not too much grazing.
So I do the headland first to get our acres or our hectares, and then we can create an A-B line on the headland to get our straights. Then for the Autosteer. So hit the tick button now, then yeah, to create your boundary. So hit your boundary there. So we have 3.26 hectares on that. You can see that. Sun is no, might be better. So we want to create an AB line, or an AB line on a curve, or an A plus line. So it's going to reverse back here, and we'll show them an A plus line. So you just aim for a point anywhere there, Dale, in the field. Let's say that tree over there, very far side. So hit your plus button there on the bottom right. No, go back there, that one there. And this fella here, hit your tick button. So you're pointed at that direction. It'll take your, you hit the tick button there now, and drop your A point, and hit your green tick now. So that there has basically generated its whole A lines right across the field without moving the tractor. So we actually forgot to turn on the painting for the headland, but it doesn't matter. We'll do it here now. So the painting's activated. He can go on ahead now and hit his auto steer and turn on his shutters. And he's activated his painting as well. So now if you had the section control on this spreader as well, see it's painting away there. It's probably overlapping on the left hand side of what we've done, but if you had section control on a spreader, it wouldn't allow the spreader to spread on what's already spread. That's the next on the shopping list, Dale.
That's it. We got it on the list.
So he's just going to turn here, shut off his shutters, take over the steering wheel, pick his A point of line. Tractor went the opposite way. Yeah, I'm going to pick the A line on the screen. The tractor straighten up itself. Spreading 15 metres.
Take the dog anyway. Look at the dog.
I'm just going to show you a quick glimpse of a few things out the back here that's a little bit different for the channel, and Dale will talk us through it all. So when was this extended on to Dale?
This is all done 2 years ago now. This started. It's all golden 150 almost.
So there's 150s in this cow house here.
Stopped the wheel alley road. robot scraper in there too, and the lally silage pusher.
Round the corner. So there's no forking or scraping anymore, isn't it? So that lily scraper, it comes out on its track, and it basically, you guys put the feed out along the front of the barrier, and then probably once or twice a day it runs.
It runs every hour or so.
Pushes it in, keeps the feed to the animals. Does it do both sides?
It does down this house too.
So.
They're due to be fed here now. But it's supposed to be coming on down and doing another passage there as well.
So you can extend it on.
It needs the track put on, yeah.
Yeah. How many cows are you milking in total, Dale?
About 250 milk in there at the minute.
Yeah. Twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah.
Cows are in all the time, aren't they?
All in. We do a lot of low yielder batch out most years, right enough. But we haven't got any out this year yet.
Yeah. You like new ins, you have a board problem.
Yeah, I was going to say, the sound effects are very like the new ins. Yeah.
But no.
Where would you start to keep them out?
Oh, nothing. Just a standard parlour, isn't it? Herringbone.
It's 15 aside herringbone.
Yeah.
It's doubled up. Bulk can 30 at a time.
Automatic removers.
Yeah. Automatic feeders.
Yeah.
And we've got manager ear tags in there too.
All right.
That's for the heat time, for checking on the health as well. If we carry it, can get the temperature.
Little red tags in the ears, Niamh. So that gives the whole heat detection when the cows come and bulling, etc.
Yeah. Then the wee tag inside that, it's for the parlour,
Yeah.
for the feeders. It's been going well. We're starting in the AI now again soon. We were stopped calving there for almost 3 months.
Very good. Need a break. The parlour is in the lower area of the shed down there. We'll not go down, we'll not get. But basically the cows come down into here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's all cubicles to your right up there and cubicles to your left. And out the back there is the silage pits and all that. But
Piped into the 1 point. It's mixed in the diet feeder then.
so every bit of meal that's going into them cows is made or mixed,
Yeah.
etc. There's 5 bins in behind that shed, and there's, I presume, different minerals or different
That's 5 straights.
5 straights,
Yeah.
and it's all fed into the
all
feeder.
mixed up. Mixed up just as we need it.
Yeah.
We mix it up in the diet feeder. We don't batch mix too much. Then the minerals and all's there.
So, and over there, as you can see, there's 2 silage pits with probably 1,000 acres one side and 1,000 acres on the other. That be right? 500 acres.
There's 500 and near enough 500 in them there in each.
Yeah. So, they cut their own silage. Everything is done in-house. There's nothing contracted out there, is there?
Some piping off the slurry.
Yeah.
That's about it. Kind of manage everything else yourself.
Self-sufficient, is that what you call it? But no, that's the last time I was here back in a couple of years ago. They were there, but they weren't covered, and that's only up there this last.
Yeah, covered this year.
12 months.
Or last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
That's a good job. We had to keep calves in the winter, you know, better side of it.
Oh, very good. Dual purpose.
Yep.
But I think that's it. But well, that's the quick walk around Hillside Dairy Farm here in Moore, County Tyrone. I'd like to thank Dale, Keith and Denver for the continued business, and best of luck with the new motor, and thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you for the service.
No problem. Oh, forgot about that. Service, backup, A1.
That's it.